welcome to the Winds of Jupiter November Tarot reading. Now, if you do get a chance, check out my website. It was a lot of work putting that together. And if the little eye in the sky is working, that I just initiated for these videos, click on that and it'll take you directly to the website. Or the link is down in the description box below. Every month or so I'll be profiling a new image that'll be put on custom items. So keep an eye out for that too. Now there's a lot of intensity going on in the air, and this has really started since the August eclipses. But now Jupiter is going into, or is in, Scorpio right now. And this is going to take things deep. And that's kind of scary in itself. And then we have Venus going into Scorpio. And this is about love and affection and taking things deeper, which is really scary in itself too. And then you have Neptune going direct in Pisces. And Neptune is about illusions and fantasy. And so is Pisces. And it's also about hidden things and spirituality. So that's really scary too. So there's a lot of things going on. Now you have a reading that balances out a lot of good and bad, happy and sad kind of things going on. Your overall energy card is the Page of Wands. And if he's doing his job, he's bringing in messages, news, heralding new ideas. You can see the little boy on the card shouting. He brings in inspiration and creativity. This is where you're going to kind of break out of the mold and traditional ideas and use these new ideas towards innovation. We've discovered a lot of things, and then what you do from discovery is innovate. That's the difference between patents, is the fine line details of the innovations of changes. Inspiration is like a boiling pot. And you can't be denied it. There's something preordained about all of this. But you're demanding that you're going to be doing this your own way, your own independent way. This kind of reminds me of that old Tarzan movie when they took Boy to America. And they showed Tarzan this big map and that he's way over across this ocean. And Tarzan puts his hand on the map over the Atlantic Ocean and goes, "We leave tomorrow." And this is the attitude that you have about this, is that you're ready to leave tomorrow. Let's go on this big adventure and use this idea for my benefit and everyone else's. But there is going to be this aspect of disillusionment, because the cards on the left for what you know receive the Four of Cups and the Six of Swords. Now, the Four of Cups is a disillusionment card. It's a card where you're not emotionally comfortable. It's like something got lost in the translation. Maybe something didn't work out the way you planned. Kind of feels like the environment you've been in is really boring and almost depressing. And you want some change. You want to do some new things with this idea and not be held back by other people. Kind of seems like other people are just being spectators in life and you want to be the participant. So the Six of Swords is saying, yeah, you're moving on. You're going to start taking some action. It's kind of like that your feet hit the ground running kind of idea. You want to utilize this knowledge, this new idea, in a creative format. And you know, people are going to navigate to you from these new ideas. It's kind of like you're going to have a following of some sort. You're going from more turbulent water to tranquil waters now. You have an idea of your direction. And it says here, yeah, things are going to come to a successful accomplishment because you received the Three of Cups and the Temperance card in what is or can be your category. The Three of Cups is about a group force accomplishment. Everybody's singing on the same page. playing music and instruments in harmony. Whatever it is, you've been seeking out people that wanted to share some common goals. See the endpoint and harvest together in a teamwork format. There's going to be camaraderie and collaborative projects working all together. But the Temperance card is warning you, whoa. You have to stay cool about this and keep harmony and balance, or this collaborative project is going to fall apart. There's a cosmic connection going on between the physical and spiritual. And there's a fusion of opposing forces that have to be balanced equally. Or there's going to be some type of damage and lack of success if that's true. Because the cards next door for awareness or your self-awareness, receive the Temperance card again and the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is the heartbreak card, but I don't think it is here. It's just like maybe a lack of humility, loss of it maybe. Some type of event that was a showstopper. Maybe you chose the wrong path, or maybe collectively you all chose the wrong path. This can also indicate severed ties and really strained relationships. So you can go from celebrating a shared accomplishment to having a lot of chaos and discord. That's why I'm kind of looking at this as a good news, bad news reading, or happy or sad. There's going to be some frustration between people and lack of harmony if you don't watch out. And with the Three of Swords there, and it being swords, there could be some really ugly things said to each other. And I also have a feeling, too, that somebody or some things are going to be taken for granted. The two Temperance cards are saying, make sure you can maintain some harmony and balance, and make sure you're going down the right path. Now you have some really good future cards. So it's saying that, there's going to be some solid decisions made. Because you have the King of Pentacles, the Three of Cups again, and the Ace of Cups. Now if you notice, you've got three cards. You've got two Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. And the number 3, too, is about two forces making a third force. It is about fruition, growth, fertility. Creation, basically, is the key word for that. And then you've got Temperance twice, so just in case you didn't notice the Temperance card there, you got it twice. Saying that it is time for some moderation. And don't forget your spirituality. Temperance is about the spirit and about angels and assistance. And if you do the wrong things the wrong way, you're not going to be assisted at all. But here in the future, the King of Pentacles is saying, yeah, you've got your ducks in a row now. You're the CEO. You're making all of the good decisions that have to be made for a company, bringing in stability, bringing in good decisions, and enjoying it at the same time. You have to bring value into what you do. And with Pentacles, it's going to be financial success. But you also want well-being and good health, because if you don't have your health, you don't have wealth. And here it says too, this Three of Cups is connected to the one back there and what is or can be yours. If you temper your behavior and moderate yourself and make the right decisions, there's going to be a lot of celebrating going on. And then, really strangely enough, you have the Ace of Cups. It's saying it's an emotional new beginning. It's a blessing, the cherry on top of the sundae type of thing. Because, this goes with the physical and spiritual fusion of the Temperance cards. It's saying here that you can find your little emotional happy place with all of this happy and sad thing going on. At the very end, at the end of the day, you're going to be a happy camper. And it wants to remind you to enjoy the pleasures of life. And I wish you acceptance, peace, and happiness.